Made it to Florida.
We did, barely. But we did.
It was so bad.
It was so
Oh. We're fortunate just to be alive today. I don't think I've ever driven
And that much
in
rain.
that much rain before, no.
Yeah. And set the camper up in that much rain.
Yeah. We didn't have much dry on us.
No, we had nothing dry.
Made it to Harris Chain. Missed the first day of practice.
Barely. Missed the entire first day of
Yes,
practice.
barely made it. Missed the entire
Got here
first day
at
of
10,
practice.
got to bed after midnight. Time we got the camper set up in the flood. We had to wait. When we pulled in the campground, there's a long line. The animals, there was two of them at a time. They were trying to get on a big boat. I'm not sure what was going on. It was raining pretty hard.
So now, because this is an MPFL and there's
Removing the Mega Live, no FFS.
yeah, we do that right before you get in the water.
You can put a
They've got those lock box. Woo, that was loud. They've got a lock.
save some cooter for the rest of us. Huh?
Hey, I'm filming here.
I didn't say nothing dirty. He's got to save some cooter. He's got his.
Wait,
look,
anyway, back to
it's in a
what
hearse behind
somebody
him.
had
He's
taken
killing
medicine
cooter right
this
there.
morning. Let's see here. What was I saying? So just because I don't know, when you take it off, does it just stow?
No, I'm gonna cut all that right there in just a second.
Ah, gotcha.
It's just you want to put these screws far enough back in there when you lay it in the truck, they don't vibrate out. Or
Okay.
lose one of them.
I gotcha. So it comes completely off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. Gotta have some good zip ties. If you pay $35 for them, Ace Hardware and Gunners, they're good.
They're legit.
They're legit. So now, I'm right back where I started. And to be totally legal, now I have to take a picture of my trolling motor, kind of with my boat in the background, so Sean's knows whose boat it is. That photo is time stamped. Lulu will register it, and once he gets it, he knows I'm legal. He knows that I have no way of looking for it. I can use 360 though.
Yes.
And I'm fixing to. I'm gonna go out here and look for some grass in the beautiful Harris Chain of No Fish Lakes. That's what it sounds like. As I go to remove my cowboy boot from the truck, what's in there? That's right.
I don't know, it's dark in there.
Watson's toy. My dog put his toy in my boot. I guess he didn't want to leave no toys lying home. No.
Oh my goodness.
Boat number 6, Tater Hog Custom Lures Pro from Concord, North Carolina, Tater Hog, Matt McBee. Boat number 8, American Bait Works Pro from Rancher, North Carolina, Joseph Lineberry. Boat number 12, Toyota Pro from Gunnersville, Alabama. Let's win one for Dell, G-Man, Gerald, Swindle.
One more blue and one more gray as they marched along the way. The fife and drum began to play all on a beautiful morning. One was gentle, one was kind, one came home, one stayed behind. A cannonball don't pay no mind, all on a beautiful morning.
There's a few left, but there ain't many. Thank you, sir. That's number 4.
Yeah. You're going to have a good day then.
That's what I hope. We've been blessed. Try not to be stressed. Try to tell it like it is. But sometimes that makes a few people unhappy. And that makes me.
I love the one about Seminole.
Yeah, old Seminole. I was running in behind them islands, letting that thing eat. I told him I'd go into heaven. I was going today in a hurry.
Not the start you wanted, but look, it's 2 days, it's Florida, man, there's a lot of big whales out there.
There is. We just got to get the wind to settle down. I thought about going over. I got nicknames for all these lakes, so I was going to run over there to Grafani, but it blew so much. I ran through Uterus and it was all blown out, so I tried to go to Dorale, didn't like it, so I come back over here to Big Harry. So I've been running around looking for clear water. When it blows like this, that hard on some of the sides of the lake, it just kills it. You just can't get bit. So the lake's fishing smaller than it should. I went out today, I said, hey, just go catch some, get on the board, see what it's going to take. I hadn't been able to get any big bites any days, but I'm going to keep working on it. Caught 10 or 15 keepers a day, just never had a big bite. Sometimes in Florida, you just got to catch little ones, try to catch a big one. Today wasn't my day, but hey, we leading right now. If y'all shut this thing down, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I see.
You got to talk to that man right there.
I see lightning and thunder. Lady over there said Jesus is coming back. It's over. Amen.
All right, brother. Good to see you. G-Man coming back on day 2. No cuts here at the MPFL.
about 3.5. About 3.5. He's a well-welcomed buddy of mine now. Hung in there the whole day. Couldn't get rid of it. Well, I didn't catch nothing late. So, hey, it looked like I was gonna be married to something a lot smaller. You know what I mean?
It's a good thing that you wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it happened late. They said the birds just caught a 6-pounder sitting right there at the island waiting to check in.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Lucky sucker, he's supposed to win then. You catch a 6-pounder waiting to check in, you're supposed to win. And I was only a quarter of the way in and went in my canal and caught my last 2 keepers. I said, I'm gonna idle door, and I got in there and there was 3 rental boats in front of the pontoons, and it's a long idle. And they was just barely holding the boat still. And I'm like, I'll be an hour just behind them 3. So I turned around and left and went back in the back of Eustis. Went up there and I said, I gotta try something different. So I started pitching docks real slow in them shallow weeds. And I caught a 2 1/4, 2 1/2, a 3, a 3 1/2, a couple of 2s. Then I lost a 3-pounder. But now I'm telling you, when I tell you I fish slow, I'm talking about I fished every inch of that dock. Like 12-inch centers. My head was hurting on the left butt. That's all I knew to do. So maybe we get back in it. I don't know how well they caught him today.
I didn't even watch.
I bet you used to come down, man, and hang that arm inside the rim. It's got to be the shoes, dude. It's got to be the shoes. Good to see you, sir. 813.5 in the bag. How about it? 12 pounds, 13 ounces, 2-day total of 2110. Show me what you got in that bag. Give us a couple of them fish right there, sir. Not a lot, that's all right though. Out there working 14-hour days. How about it, folks? G-Man right there, Gerald, Swindle. Couple of good ones, an improvement over yesterday by 4 pounds, 2110 right there, my man. Look, you're still in that recovery mode and you're standing up all day. I know you got that butt seat and all that stuff, but how'd it go down today?
There ain't no butt seat in my boat.
Oh, there isn't no more, okay. All right.
No, the NPFL at Smith was the first 2. I had 2 days of practice where I was able to stand, and then the tournament, so that was my first tournament standing days. Like before that, it was all sitting down. So here, the knees are getting stronger. They still swell bad, but I can't hardly do it sitting down. I got to stand up, especially when you're flipping and pitching. And man, this place is something else. I've never seen so many people rip pontoons and idle at 1 mile an hour in my life. I want to say, for the love of God, it says idle speed, not dead speed. I mean, y'all moving like you just dead. Like Tupac was in the boat. I'm like, move for God's sake. And that's a strategy here, because if you try to move too late in the day, like to go over to Lake Darrell or something, you get caught at that idle, you're done. You can't get through, you can't get back. And
Yeah, that's true.
it's going to get somebody before it's over. We always factor somebody's going to get caught up in the long train of boats. But I figured a little something out late, had a couple of key bites, so maybe tomorrow I'll work on that. But today was pretty slow getting started.
All right, brother, we'll see you on Showdown Saturday. G-Man right there, folks. the G-Man. Give him a round of applause, folks. There you go. Healing up. He's about 92%. Watch out for that last 8%. He's going to do some ASS whooping. Right out here, right here. I know you are. How about it?
We're getting better. The knees are getting better. Lulu and I, we got sick at the Classic and brought it down here. We went to the urgent care, and I had to explain to the lady in the urgent care what this was. She did a lot of tests. She come back, she said, it's not COVID. I said, I know it's not COVID, honey. It's anal bifida. She said, looked at me, she pulled her mask down. She said, what? I said, it's anal bifida. That's when your head and your ass feel the same. That's exactly what we got. So next time y'all get sick, it ain't COVID. That's what it is. You just tell them, you got that anal bifida.
Fauci got anything for you for that?
No, Fauci ain't got nothing for that. Tito's ain't got nothing for that. I tried to drink the stuff John Wayne drunk. I mean, he never got sick. He didn't work on me. It just made my head hurt. I'm like, but we're getting better. The knees are holding up pretty good. I had one big opportunity this morning, and as Uncle Si said, I finally hooked one of them big old water heifers, and when she got done with me, I felt like I needed to be violated. I started getting them cops checking out over there. I said, something happened in that canal, and that wasn't very Christian. My mom's dead and gone. I didn't say no cuss words, Mom, but you know I thought of, woo, gee, sweet Jesus, I thought of. This place is tough. You got to grind, try to get that big bite. I got it, didn't execute, but it's a great week. It's kind of hot out there. I don't know. I'm not used to this. When we left home, we had tornadoes, 60-mile-an-hour winds, 2 inches of snow the next day. We drove down here in the monsoon, somewhere out on I-75. When we drove in on Sunday night, we seen all the animals lined up 2 by 2. I don't know what they were doing, but somebody was building a boat. I ain't never drove through so much rain in my life, so I'm just glad the sun's out. So it's always great. It's the first event of the year. You guys are kicking it off real good, and it's so good to see a lot of my old friends right here now. I got Russ Lane, Big Daddy, I got Andy Morgan, Scott Suggs. It's so good because we all started together, and now we're back together. And my favorite thing in life to do, and y'all might think this is unchristian, is wish him bad luck in the morning. I mean, I don't wish him no bodily harm, but I do wish that they get 2 bites to break them both off. And I told Suggs, I said, I hope you twist your ankle on the cooler, didn't put no ice in there, and it swells up, you just lay on the floor all day. And then I hope Bigfoot comes down and makes love to you before it gets dark. But other than that, I hope you had a great day. So if I ever see y'all in the water, I'm wishing you bad luck. It's just because I like you.
Sportsmanship clause is out the window, brother, man. We appreciate it. G-Man right there, folks.